it's quite expensive to have like 50 to 70 workers working every day on a site. So that's it. We're taking over.
Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe.
What's up, Mabuhay Squad? How you doing? Did you sleep well? I hope so. Welcome to another vlog. We have some important things to talk about. As you saw in the title, we've got some news, and it's regarding the workers today. It's kind of a big day, little bittersweet, but I mean, we needed to get to this point, right? But before I go into that and also show you around the house, so many things are happening today, like into today in particular. I want you guys to stay tuned for that. But here are the birds. These are our 3 crimson-bellied conures. They just finished breakfast and are just kind of hanging out. Yes, hi guys. Now guys, I actually finally posted a poll to give these birds names. Now, a lot of you guys gave some amazing name suggestions. Look at them hanging on like one leg. They are so rambunctious and quite healthy from what I can see. I posted on my community tab, guys. So if you can go over to my community tab and vote for your favorite of 4 options that I chose from your name suggestions, that would be great. Look, you guys are hilarious. Who is this? This here is Lightbeak. Behind her is Darkbeak there, and behind her is Baby Boy. That's what I've been calling them now. But finally, we can give these birds legit names. Yay! It'll be awesome to finally name these guys. Now, without spoiling the name options, because I want you guys to consider all of them, some of you were mentioning, how come there are no Filipino options, like Ligaya, which means joy in Filipino, which we named our last African gray parrot. And there is a reason for that. And that reason I won't say right now. I'll leave it for when I'm allowed to say. But all the names for now are non-Filipino names. And that's on purpose. But anyways, go and check out the community tab and vote for the names for our beloved crimson-bellied conures. Yes. Now guys, these birds will be soon, well, the cage will be soon relocated to the aviary. To my understanding, the aviary roof will be completely done by today. And if not today, at least within the next couple of days. So it's only a few more days left that these birds will be here in our master bedroom. By the way, if you're new to the vlogs, welcome to the channel. My name is Mikey Bustos. This here is the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse. A home that my partner RJ and I have been building for the past 4 years, literally from the ground up. We bought a farm lot and we dug holes, built up the structure, and guys, it's been such a long journey. Can you imagine? 4 years of our lives we put, I guess, aside to focus on building this home. And it's finally looking like a home now, guys. At least the master bedroom. But I'll take you out there and you guys will see all the progress that is happening out there right now. So it's currently 10 and the workers are on break. They'll be back. Stairs currently still under construction. Oh, I guess people are still working. There's the aviary. Dining area. As you saw in yesterday's vlog, they finished the ceiling. See that? Here in the aviary, yay. Man, almost done, guys. Seriously, the day has come. The roof, like the top part of the aviary is all meshed in now. Such a great job. These pieces here are just pieces of metal or wood. They won't be there in that too. It will just be this cross structure there. And today they are going to finish welding the sides. Yes, see that? That's a lot of good ventilation up there. It's gonna be awesome. And in case leaves get stuck up there, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clean the top without like putting anyone in danger. I realized that. I think we might have to like use a hose or a really long vacuum. Not too sure. Gotta think about that. Cause guys, no one is allowed up there. That's a little scary up there. This is quite the long 3-story fall. But yeah, we'll figure that out, I guess, as we go along. In terms of everything else, we have hoses, pressure washers, all that kind of thing. That shouldn't be a problem. In terms of poo, as much as possible, if we could get the birds to poo like towards the back and sides, that would be great. If it's like here, I'm afraid people might get pooed on, or maybe our guests could just kind of stay towards the front and hopefully not get pooed on. Because with birds, usually they poo where they're perched. So, I mean, it's small poo, but it's poo nonetheless. So I have to just try to keep all perching areas towards the sides and the back. That is the goal. And then hopefully no perching areas right above these water features so poop doesn't fall in and like contaminate the water. Now, as you saw in previous vlogs, RJ and I have to fly to Orlando, Florida in less than 2 weeks. So my hopes is for this aviary to be pretty much done, like as in landscaped, and the birds already living inside the aviary by the time we leave. Just because all of this like outdoor area, sunlight, the rain, the wind, all of that, it's super beneficial and healthy for the birds. It's more beneficial for the birds to be out there than it is in my bedroom. So I'm hoping the birds can at least live in their cage placed in this aviary by the time we leave. Gosh, I really love walking through here, guys. Through this incomplete house and just feeling the gratitude that like we're reaching the end slowly. Mabuhay squad. This was not easy. In fact, building this house was the hardest thing we've ever done in our entire lives. We do not recommend people build houses just like if they have the money to do it and they want to do it. It's not for everybody, guys. Like, you really need a certain personality, mental fortitude, stress management, organization skills. If you don't have these things, building a house will be a living hell for you. Not to mention, it could be extremely pricey, the most expensive thing ever if you don't do things correctly. Anyway, RJ and I will be doing a vlog one of these days about things we wish we knew before we went ahead and decided to build our own house here in the Philippines. There's a whole list of things you guys need to know if this is something you guys want to do in the future. Hello! Hi po! The workers are coming in from break. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. So here, guys, is a big pile of really beautiful branches. You guys saw that I got these branches from Tagaytay from the day we moved out. Basically, we lived in Tagaytay for a year, or Alfonso is the name of the area, while waiting to move into our house. And on the last day, I was able to find these beautiful discarded pieces of wood. So I got them all, and I might use them for the aviary, or we might use them for something else in the future. So they're just sitting here in case we want to use them. And guys, like, the wood is gorgeous. I actually used one of these pieces of wood for the display case unit in our bedroom, and it's just beautiful. It's got like beautiful bluish gray. All right, guys, here on the second floor of the ant room, which is really the third floor, it's all fully tiled. Yay! See that? This rectangular space is for a glass floor, and then this area here is for a net floor. So our guests can kind of crawl onto the net, kind of like a hammock, a duyan, and we could just lie down and enjoy the view of the forest at the back, the bamboo forest. Such a nice view back there. See, here on the roof deck, and they are currently working on the sliding roof. You saw in our last vlog that this upper roof here will be polycarbonate, so it'll act as a shade usually for most of its life. And then if ever we need to cover the top of the aviary in case of torrential downpour, this machine here will just pull it across, kind of like a garage door. But this aviary is built to take rain. There are 4 large drains at the bottom. I'm not worried about flooding, but here in the Philippines, sometimes typhoons can go on for days or even weeks. So if that ever happens and we just need to draw the cover over, that provision is there. See that? I can't wait. I can't believe we'll have a retractable roof for the birds. Yay. Now they're welding the sides. So all these sides here will be completely meshed in by the end of the day. See? And it's really, really tough welded wire mesh, guys. Super strong. 2mm by 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. That is sweet. See those guys up there? These guys are the welders. They do it. Wow. That's crazy. And see guys, they need to wear glasses because you can't look at the spark. You could get blind. Welding is such a cool process. I'd like to thank also Nihon Weld for sponsoring the welding rods that our welders are using. Let's meet them. I don't think we've ever actually talked to some of the workers in the vlogs. I have, and I've gotten to know a lot of them, and they're really cool. Mark? Hi, sir. This is Mark, one of the welders. How many years have you been welding?
Helper lang.
Oh, helper lang. Oh, okay, he's not a welder. He's the assistant, sorry. Helper. And galing sa anong province?
Batangas.
Batangas. All right, he's from Batangas. So he's one of the helpers of the welders. These two are the welders. Up there is Alan and Lucas. Alan, by the way, he's worked in Korea, diba?
Yes, sir.
Seoul or
Yes.
close to
Near
malapit?
Seoul, sir.
Near Seoul. Yeah, so he's been welding everything in our house, like literally everything. From stairs to like structures and now to this aviary. Lucas too. They're really, really great. OMG guys, Alan has a channel. What's your channel?
What's up, Mabuhay Squad? Shoutout ko lang po, my YouTube channel is Alan Lala. Please try to visit my channel. Thank you, guys.
Alright, guys, follow his channel. Lucas, do you have a channel too?
No, sir.
Instagram? Facebook? What's your Facebook?
Jeremias Desus, sir.
Jeremias de Jesus. Alright, there you guys go. Thank you. As you can see, they're all really, really cool. Now, there are workers here that like are new, and I can recognize right away if they're new because you're used to seeing the same faces all the time. And then there are some who've been working here for literally years, and it's just really cool to get to know all of them. Some of them actually have been living here on the property, and yeah, today is kind of a bittersweet day. Some of the teams are also subcontracted, like the team building our retractable roof. That's a team that has come in just to build the roof, and usually those workers I don't recognize as much because they're kind of new. They're just here to work on a certain part of the house. But then there are teams that are subcontracted that I have gotten to know, like those who are building our modular stuff, our cabinets, and all of that kind of stuff. It's really been neat to get to know everybody. There's Foreman. Hi, Foreman. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Yes. So for those of you who are wondering what modular means, it basically means all our cabinets, U-shaped counter downstairs, all of the shelving, that's modular. They also are a team that we've become very familiar with, and we really find them such a hard-working team, very skilled. Now, you guys might have seen the title of the vlog. Yes, this is the last day that the workers will be working here. And when I say workers, I mean the workers as a whole. So during the building of this house, particularly towards the second half of this building process, The team has been about 50 people to as many as 70 workers, all working together on the home. And that's not including like modular team and all of these subcontractor teams that are hired just to build certain parts of the home. That's like those workers that were building the walls, the structures, everything, piping, wiring, all of that stuff, welding. This is their last day because, well, as you may know, Don, who you might have seen in our previous vlogs, he took over when we stopped working with our first contractor. Eventually it got to a point where it became more financially economical for RJ and I to just take over the project. So Don was great at helping to carry the construction of the house from its like midway point to what it is now. But at this point, now that all the major work is done, and now that RJ really is the one out there like pretty much calling all the shots, and we understand now what needs to be done, it's all basically simple work. It's like a bunch of painting, it's some grouting, that kind of thing. Very easy work that can be done by just a few workers. So RJ and I came to the decision that today will be the last day that the entire team of workers will be working here on the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse. And from here on in, any other works will be done just by a small team of some of the workers that are actually working here still. So yeah, the reason why it's a bittersweet day is because, I mean, you get used to seeing the same faces. These are the hard-working men and a few women who helped turn this place into a home. So I'm super grateful to them for that. I'm also happy that this home was a source of income for all those people who came and went, and all these companies that we subcontracted. I mean, this is not just a home for RJ and I, it was a source of abundance for many families. That's the way I see it, especially during a pandemic when work was hard to come by. I'm happy that we were able to employ workers during that tough time. So, you know, it's really sad that at this point we have to let most of these workers go, and we wish them well and we wish them more work to come. But RJ and I are now at that stage where it just makes sense to downsize our worker force. We can now tackle like all of these micro jobs now that are easy to do using a limited number of workers, because we were paying all of these workers and the cost like builds up, guys. It's quite expensive to have like 50 to 70 workers working every day on a site. So that's it. We're taking over the finishing works now. And in terms of when the house will be finally done, I mean, this will be a constant work in progress, guys. Like once the inside is done, the outside needs some like painting and a few like patchwork, like all of that. And then once that's done, we gotta work on landscaping. The outside, we gotta work on our pool, we gotta work on our Bahay Kubo, what else? Our outdoor pond under the Bahay Kubo, possibly our gate, we'll need to also do that. Like this will be a constant work in progress. But my hopes is that I can finally do a complete house tour reveal by like September, I guess when we come back, right? But yeah, so that's it. That's the reason why this is the last day for the workers. And those who were staying here at the Mabuhay Squad farm will be moving out now. And we'll just be getting a few of the workers to do like the smaller, easy stuff. The painting, the sanding, the grouting. What else needs to be? It's like some wiring. And also we know all the guys who did our pipes, the plumbing, right? Electricians. We know the people who like built this house, so if ever we have problems we could just contact them directly, which is really great. But yeah, I guess today's kind of a bittersweet day, as I said before. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention that although we're not working with Don anymore, we will be still working with his wife, Kathy C. King, for interior design, because now that like we're at the finishing stage, now we can get to the fun stuff like buying decor, buying pillows, sheets, buying furniture pieces, that kind of thing. and we are still collaborating with Kathy C. King on that. So I guess this is where Don now steps back and his wife steps in to take over this next phase of the home building. And personally, this is also just as fun because we get to make this space our own, right? Interior decorating, guys, is really a fascinating art, in my opinion. I've learned. Like, literally, your design choices can affect whether a space feels big, whether a space feels small and tight, whether it feels good energy, energetic energy, calming energy, sleeping energy, thinking energy, and creative energy. Like, you know what I mean? You can make a space look wider, smaller. You can make it feel like a place for working, a place for, just random, all sorts of things, guys. It really is an art form, and your design choices really affect your living environment. And in my opinion, living environment is basically a reflection of your mind. So RJ and I really decided to take the interior design process seriously because we're gonna be living here, guys. Who knows, like, when there's gonna be, I don't know, another lockdown or an alien apocalypse where we'll need to stay home and indoors for like an entire year. So we want to beautify our space, make this all a safe haven for us, our loved ones, our team, our animals, right? For you guys, for us, when we hang out in these vlogs every day, we really wanted to invest in a good environment. And so that's what we're doing. How cute. They're forming a heart shape. Okay, well, they were forming a heart shape. This is light beak and dark beak. That's what I've been calling them tentatively. The two females. There's the young boy, tentatively called baby boy. I can't wait to give you guys actual names, guys. I'm finally catching on film the birds bathing. I think baby boy is bathing. They do it secretly when I'm not looking. Wait, let's see if they'll bathe. I've always wanted to get it on film but never could. See? Yes. This is so healthy, by the way, for the birds, for them to bathe like this. It'll be so much easier for them when they have the aviary because they'll be able to have like a proper bird bath. He's so cute. Yes, go ahead. So that's how they do it. I always wondered, I'm like, how do they possibly bathe in such a small bowl? I think what I should do is add like a larger bowl into the cage that they could like use, maybe place it in the bottom. Super healthy for the birds because the parrots, right, they produce this film made of powder, but because these are South American parrots, they're more oily, but same concept. The birds produce a powder or an oil which binds to germs and like bacteria and agents that could be harmful to them. And then this oil and powder stuck to the germs washes off when it rains or when the birds bathe. So it's encouraged that you allow birds to bathe every day if they can. But baby boy is the most water loving of the birds. He's done now for the day. All right, guys, positive affirmation for Saturday, August the 13th. It is so easy for me to get dressed. I always pick the perfect thing to wear. There you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's positive affirmation. Wow, guys, I'd like you to meet our good friend of ours. He's from the modular team, Nick. All right, and because we're Filipino, we're taking pictures. Yay, thank you. So the modular team, as you can see behind me, still has quite a bit of work to do. So they will actually be here for a lot longer. Just finishing up a bunch of work. They still have modular to build in RJ's China room, which is in that little hallway. Several other cupboards and drawers and stuff. So they'll be here still for a while. Speaking of modular team, they're finally working on the drawers here. Yay! For the U-shaped counter. Awesome. And guys, gold is everything, as RJ says. Lots and lots of modular. Look, see, modular happening up there. More modular happening here. Look at all this. Hi. More modular. Hi there. Oh, there's a lot here. This all got shipped in today. Whoa. So yeah, some of this is for the kitchen, but also a lot of this is for this room here. This here is RJ's pantry. Well, I say RJ's, but it's our pantry. But our dream was to keep all of RJ's like plates and china. We've been calling it a china room, but it's also probably going to be storage, like for our wines and just random stuff. Wow. They're assembling it. Wow. Awesome. That is super duper cool. I can't wait for all the modular shelves to be done in this china room. Guys, this is Gail. She's very shy. She has been amazing at like making sure all the modular is done properly. Honestly, she's here like working late nights. She's so shy. And the hardest working I've ever seen. Thank you so much. But she'll continue to be here at the Mabuhay Spa Farmhouse to oversee the installment of all of this modular. It is just tons of modular stuff. Like, look at this. Random like pieces of like doors and swinging parts, joints. Imagine having to keep track of all of these little pieces, right? It's just really unbelievable the amount of planning and organization you need to build like shelves. It's just crazy. But yeah, as mentioned, the modular team will continue to work here and we'll continue to see them over time. Wow guys, look at all of these little pieces. See, that need to be stuck into all the random holes. I find this fascinating, guys. It's really amazing. Guys, I'd like you to meet Philip, the electrician. 3 years he's been working on this house. Thank you, Philip. He'll continue to be here as well. Yes. Still gonna be a busy house, but just not as busy. Oh, guys, they've also started to really clean up. See, guys, look. The second room of the ant room looks so different. Oh, and they've painted this. See? The rail. This will also be covered in like some wood, I think. OMG, guys, look. I think the aviary is done. Yay! Well, the welding anyway. Let's go all around. Let's see. Oh, it is. Sweet. Oh my gosh, even the small door. They need to paint this, by the way. So I decided, oops, it's still wet. Oops. My bad. So I decided to add a small door here in case I want to like feed the birds up here by surprise. You know, keep the birds guessing. But I'll probably put a net here and let it drape down so that I have to crawl under the net to open this, so that in case birds decide to make an escape, you know, that won't happen. But having a door here was planned from the beginning. Oh, it looks so cool, guys. Now, I've built this aviary so that in case, for whatever reason, we decide we don't want to keep birds in here anymore, we could house something else. Maybe, I don't know, marmoset monkeys or huge green iguanas, you know, things like that. But wow, it is finally all installed, guys. Yay! They're currently working on the roof part, retractable roof still. But yay, it is completely welded. Now, RJ told me that it will still be several days for them to like smoothen out certain parts and like paint certain parts. Like see, there's like where they welded like blackened parts here. They have to refine that because you know RJ, he wants everything like pristine and perfect. So it still might be a couple more days still, probably next week before the birds can move in. But I mean, I'm in no rush. I want the aviary to be perfect. Yay, so cool, guys. Guys, I'd also like you to meet Cesar. He's been with us for 3 years. Thank you, Cesar. Oh, wow. Guys, we finally have it. The touch screen. Sweet. Oh my gosh, there's even buttons here. All right, guys. So, in case you guys don't know, our house is powered by LifeSmart PH. And this is one of the many pieces of tech that they're finally installing in this space, so we can control everything from lights to air conditioning to curtains. We can program things to go off at certain times. It is so cool. You birds are noisy. Guys, the birds are making so much noise. You happy? You guys happy? I know. Oh, you know what? It is time for your afternoon dry mix. I'll make it right now. All right, so guys, finally they're going to complete this center unit so it can be done and we could put random stuff here finally and remove these bowls which used to contain vinegar, but it's all evaporated now. OMG. Yay, and also pretty soon we'll be able to install these smart mirrors, guys. Can't wait for you guys to see all of the features of these amazing pieces of technology. It's super cool. Again, it comes to us from LifeSmart PH. Get ready to see that. All right, birdies. I got your dry mix. Wow, pretty good. You guys finished a lot. Their breakfast was very coconut heavy. They had coconut for the first time and they loved it. Here's your dry mix. For the very first time, they're going to have a little bit of sesame seed and a bunch of other very healthy seeds and Tops pellets. Yes, go, try, enjoy. There's some really good brown adlai in there too. So healthy. Okay guys, I want to try this. Let's see. Let's try. Masters off. Cool. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I touched the button. Let's turn it on. Oh my gosh, that is so convenient. Right at the bedside. Guys, I'd like you to meet Curly and Anthony from LifeSmart. Hi. They've been working with us for how long now? It's been is it 5 months, you guys? Or 1 year? A year, almost a year. Wow. They'll continue to be working with us as well. They need to teach us all these controls and stuff because RJ and I are foreign to this. We've never had this. We've never had Alexa before. Apparently we're gonna have little speakers in every room that we could voice command things. That's gonna be really different. I can't wait. Guys, I'd like you to meet engineer Isaac, who has been here how long now? Since
October 28.
October 28, 2021.
Yes.
And we're gonna have to say bye to you today, or will you stay here, pa?
I don't want to say goodbye.
Not goodbye.
Not
So
goodbye.
farewell. We'll see you again.
Yes, we'll see you again.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, engineer, for all your great work. We really appreciate it. Guys, pictures.
Because we are Filipinos.
We're taking pictures. Wow. Guys, they watch the vlogs too. All right, come. We wish you the best of luck for the future, you guys. Maraming salamat for the great work. Mhm. Okay, let's take picture. We'll miss you guys too. Okay, thank you guys. Salamat. See you soon. All right, guys. About to do some work now, but there you have it. This is the last day that a lot of very familiar faces will be seen here. I was happy to feature some of them in this vlog. Again, some of them will be staying, but others who, some of them have been working here for years now, right? And can you imagine dedicating your life to work on a single project and then it finally ending? That's pretty big. But good news is I did hear that there is another project for these workers, which they will be moving on to after this. So that's good to hear. Yay, I'm happy about that. And yeah, I know a lot of the workers are relieved because they've been working on this house for like years, and I'm sure they want to do something new. And there have been so many challenges along the way, changes, and it's just, again, I'm super grateful for all the hard work that these workers have been showing. It's really amazing to see how hardworking these workers are here in the Philippines. If any of you guys are watching who've been working on this house, maraming salamat. Honestly, you guys are a blessing, and I hope the best and more blessings for all of you in the future. Yay! So, Mabuhay Squad, thank you for watching. I gotta get to work, guys. Work. I also have to work, right? Nothing comes free in life but love. But everything else, you gotta work for it, and it's okay. It's all part of life. So if you enjoyed this vlog, guys, be sure to hit that like button because it really helps us a lot. It helps YouTube know that you enjoyed this video and that our videos are worth sharing to new audiences. I see that you guys have been doing that. Our viewership has been really great. Thanks to you guys. Also, be sure to leave a comment, say hi, and hit that subscribe button. Come join our Mabuhay Squad. We will be your regular dose of positive vibes online. It'll be a new adventure every single day, every video. Thanks to you guys. Be part of the journey. And thank you guys out there who have been supporting us and watching these vlogs for the past however many years these vlogs have been going. It means a lot to us. Can't wait to see what tomorrow holds. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye, Mabuhay Squad. Mwah.